So I've got a little something different for you today. I ordered something from Flex Company some point last week, and it was the mystery bead stashes. And what it was is they had like a deal where they were like half off or something. So basically what it was is you bought one, you got another one for no charge. So it was $38.99. I got 2 mystery bead stashes. I want to open them up today and show you what we got and make something from one of them. So I'll be right back and we'll get going. Okay, so this is what they look like. I have 2 of them here, and I think that these are really kind of fun little things to get you to try something different. So let's just open one up here and see what all we have. So with this, I got, it is 10 feet of medium beading wire, and this is the fluorite color. So it's that really nice, soft, sagey green, really pretty. Get my glasses so I can read, because I can't read without them. And I got a couple bead stoppers. So I have a couple more of those. They have the little red grippy things on them. So I have a couple more of those. And then in the actual like little bead stash, let's see what everything we got here. So there's a couple little like links or charms. These are kind of cute, the little eyes. They're kind of cute. And we got some square rhinestone spacers in gold. Those are really pretty. And I think this is all check glass, but we have these, and they have like a little bit different colors in them, and they are really pretty. So it's like a beige with some other colors. Oh, these are cute. Look at these. Little flower looking glass, see-through glass flat beads. Those are really cute. They have blue and green and yellow in them. Got some nice little ceramic barrel beads. I like these a lot. Really cute. Oh, look at this pendant. Oh my gosh. I think it's shell and it's painted. That's beautiful. I'm definitely gonna have to make a necklace now that I'm looking at that. And then we have this green too that goes with it. Really, really pretty. And I think this is also a check glass. It's faceted and it's really nice. So there's one of the bead stashes. And then we can take a look at the other one. I want to say so far that's really, really worth it, because I mean, it doesn't look like much, but when you open it up and you start looking at it, it's a lot, because you even get the wire. And we have another 10 feet in this one of dark blue. It's the lapis color, medium soft flex beading wire. You get 2 more of these little guys. So that's pretty cool. And then in this one, looks like they're using some purples and blues. So in this one, oh, we got a button clasp. That's really neat. I like that. There's the shank for it. We got the square rhinestone spacers in a purple. We got these 2 little links. So you have little stars. They're really cute. I like those a lot. These really pretty gray ceramic beads. It's like a gray, almost like it's like a dark gray, but it kind of feels like it might have a little bit of purple in it. Maybe it's just because everything else is purple. And then here are some more purple check glass beads. Really pretty faceted, half matte, half not matte. And then here's some more of those floral glass beads. These are really cute with the purple, red, and yellow, and blue. I like that a lot. So those are really pretty. All right, you guys, so that's what they look like, and I'm gonna be right back, and we're gonna make something. Okay, everybody, so this is what I gathered up. I cut about 25 inches of this beading wire off, the Flex beading wire, and I have about 8 inches of 1.5 millimeter leather cord, because I want to use that as my bail. I went with this really pale sagey green because I just thought it looked really nice with everything. So we're gonna do that. And I have all my beads and some findings that we're gonna need, like a clasp and all that stuff, all those good little things. I even have a couple gold bead caps that I used from a previous tutorial that we're going to use. So I want to make a little leather bail with this. So we're going to string this through, and we're going to do kind of a barrel knot with this. So in order to do that, and because I want to make a bail, I need to make this into like 3 strands. So what I did was I took one strand and I folded it over itself like this, and I put this strand in the middle. So we're going to do that, and then we need to take our little noodle, or if you don't have a noodle bead, you can use a piece of a straw that you cut. I like to use these because they're a little more stable than a straw, but a straw will work in a pinch. There's always some kind of household item that you can use. And then we're just going to take the one that's not doubled up, and we're going to wrap it around all the strands and around the barrel going down. And then we're going to take it through this bottom portion here, and we're going to feed it through as much as we need to, and then just pull the noodle out, and there is our tail. And then we're just going to take some time to finagle our leather so it's exactly the way we want it to be. The bottom one here will make the loop smaller, and the top one will tighten the knot. So we're just going to tighten it down, make the loop a little bit smaller, and tighten this down, give it a really good tug, and there we have our leather pendant bail. Okay, so, and we're gonna cut these off because we don't need them, and you don't necessarily need to glue this because this knot will stay. It's not going anywhere. So we're just going to cut it off, and if I feel like I don't feel very confident in my knotting abilities, then I will add some glue to it, or even just for some reassurance, you know, you can add glue to it. So we're just going to cut this off, and I just use some E6000 if I'm going to glue any, you know, it dries clear, and if you have like some extra, it'll peel right off, so you won't have like globs of glue or anything like that. So there is our pendant with our little leather bail. Cute, huh? All right, so let's go ahead and string that on because we want that to be in the center of our necklace. So this is really fun. I have never done this before, where I bought somebody's like little bead mix, and this is really neat. I really like it. I don't think I would do it all the time, but it definitely gave me something different to do, and I really, really enjoy it. It's kind of cool. And then that way too, you guys can kind of see like what you get. I didn't get to pick my colors. They pick them randomly, which I like that even better, because then it really does kind of force me into doing something I normally wouldn't pick. Because as cute as I think this is, I probably never would have picked this like for myself, because I would have looked at it and I would have been like, oh, well, I don't know about those colors. This one has like a little chip, so I'm just gonna move that off to the side. I don't even think it's a chip. I think it's just a flaw in the bead. Anyway, so I just, you know, probably wouldn't pick it for myself, but it's definitely really adorable. And now it kind of makes me wonder, how many things have I passed up that I probably should have looked at closer and maybe given it a chance? Probably a lot of things, honestly. So we're just going to do some stringing here and just string away. And I have a cat that wants to be let in, so I'm going to let her in real quick. I'll be right back. Come on, Lucy. Come on. Good girl. Okay, so sorry about that, you guys. All right, we'll go ahead and do some more beading on here. And I'm just kind of trying to figure out what I want this to look like. I do like all the different textures and colors that they sent. I think this is really neat. It's actually really, really cool. I think I kind of want to use these up against there. And then maybe another one of these to end that off. Yeah. You know what? No, I'm not a real fan of that. So we're just going to take those off. They may not even be used on here at all. I think it's a little bit too sparkly for what I'm doing. Like I wouldn't mind if it wasn't, you know, maybe it was just like a gold spacer or something, but this seems like a very casual necklace. So I want to kind of keep it very casual looking. Let's do that. This would look really cute with like a white blouse or like a taupe blouse or something. It'd probably look cute with anything really, or navy. It would look really cute with like a navy blue shirt. You can even put it with something red. It would look good because it would bring out the red in this little flower down here. All right, and then let's go back. Let's do another one of these. I really like these. So yeah, so this is really cool. I'm really glad I did this. I wanted to take a chance on something, and you know what? I'm glad I did because it was totally worth it. I mean, just that wire alone is, you know, can be pricey. So it's definitely worth it to like give it a shot and try something new out. Don't have very many of these bead caps left out here, but that's okay. We're going to use what we have and call it good. But let's do another light green one. And then I think I'd actually have plenty of beads left, you know, for just to go back into my stash, which is cool. You know, I'd have a few of everything at least. There we go. Use some of those green ceramic ones. I really like those too. They're really pretty. But yeah, this was a really cool surprise. I think the little eyes that they gave would make really cute, like fun earrings, like something really different and cool. So I might make a pair of earrings or something out of them. I think they'd be really cool looking. I'm sure I can find something creative to do with them. Do another one of these. And then I want to do some more of those clear beads there. And I don't think I'm going to bead all the way up because I like the idea of this green beading wire showing. So we'll probably crimp it off on the beading wire so the beads will all stay put where they need to be. And just let some of this wire be bare because I really like that. I think it ends up looking really cool when you can see the colored wire. So if you guys happen to see these little kits or, you know, bead stashes, you know, go ahead and give it a try. They're really cool. You know, sign up to be on their little mailing list, and, you know, because I think when you first sign up on your mailing list, I think you get a coupon right away. And then they've been sending me, I don't get them all the time, but I get an email probably about maybe a couple times a month letting me know if there's like any deals or specials going on, which I can appreciate because, you know, we all have budgets and we all, you know, like to try to maximize our spending and, you know, or minimize our spending, but maximize our savings. You know what I mean? All right. So I think this is as far as I really want to go with it. And I think I like just the way this is, just like this. And so we're going to crimp this off right here and let this wire show because this wire is really cool. So we're going to do that. So I'm going to grab a couple of these little crimp tubes. And we're going to make sure that we have it even, and I do. I measured up my sides there. And let's just feed one of these on. Whoops. so teeny tiny. All right. And then we're not going to use the actual crimping pliers for this because when they're here, you just want to crimp them flat like this. You don't need to do any special crimps, just make it flat. And then just make sure you have the other side doing the same thing. There we go. There, okay. So now we have that, and now we can put on our closures. I have some wire guardians here and some more crimp beads and my clasp and my Woody's barking at just random stuff in the neighborhood. She's like, stop it. He's such a little barker. Like he's like the nosy neighbor. Like I kind of wish I would have named him. What was the name of the nosy neighbor on Bewitched? Anyone old like me remember that? If anyone can remember her name, let me. Was it Edith? It was Edith, wasn't it? Oh my gosh, I think it was Edith. Anyway, we should just rename him Edith if that was what her name was, because he is the nosy neighbor. All right, we got our little wire guardian and our crimp on there. And then we're gonna just trim this right off. All the way down that we can, without cutting the other one. There we go. All right, beautiful. And then let's put our jump ring on that one, the larger jump ring for the clasp to go on. So you can do this with any beads. You don't have to go and spend your hard-earned money on these like little bead kits in the hopes that you might get something like this. I'm sure you all have something like this. You might even have a shell that you have a hole drilled in that you can do that with, or maybe another pendant that then it can be a metal pendant. It doesn't have to be like a gemstone or anything like that. You know, it can be anything. So you guys can recreate this yourselves too with whatever you have in your own stash, whatever your favorite colors are. You can do whatever you like. I just thought this was like very fitting for spring, and I really like it. And as soon as I'm done here, I will go ahead and turn this around and try it on for you. I'll take off my other necklace and we will see what it looks like. It's kind of one of those shorter videos for you. I had to take a little break in between because I had to make dinner, and then my mom and my brother came over. My mom came over to drop off some stuff I left over at her house from when I took dessert over there last weekend. And so I was visiting with her for a little bit. But this is really kind of a quick project. It's not really very time consuming at all. Unless of course I can't get both of these through the crimp bead, and then, you know, then it would be time consuming. But I can't imagine why this one wouldn't want to go through when the other one did just fine. There it goes. Okay, I just had to line it up better. All right, so now we have that one. Let me make sure I've got that about even. I do, good. There we go. And then we can trim this off. There. Now we can put our smaller jump ring on with our lobster clasp. I feel like this turned out really, really cute. I like it. But yeah, I'm not disappointed in either one of my little sets that I got. I like them both. They did a really good job putting them together. I was really, really super happy with them. All right, let me just move that off to the side. Get rid of all that for now. I think I could make a pair of earrings and a bracelet still out of this. Like you can get a full, at least a full set if you wanted to out of this, if not more. All right, so here is our little necklace, and I think it turned out adorable. Really, really cute. So hold on one second, guys. I'll flip this around and we'll get it tried on for you. Okay, everyone, I got it on, and let me just stand up so you guys can see it. And that's what it looks like. I think it turned out really cute. Let me see, I'll bring the camera closer. I think it turned out really, really cute. I like it. All right, I hope you guys had fun, and I hope you enjoyed seeing what actually comes in those little stash, surprise stash things from Flex Company. I will put the link to Flex Company down below so you can go there and check it out. I think they do these little kits all the time. I'm not 100% sure on that. But when I go over there to copy the link, if I happen to see that they have them, I will attach that direct link to where you can get those little bead stashes from. So if you do get them and you get some sent to your house and you get something cool or whatever, or even if you know, whatever it is, just send me a picture or tag me in it and show me what you got, because I'm curious. I want to see what all these different little bead stash surprise sets look like. So you can see that everything is fine now. Cheeto is good. Lucy's up there sleeping. You can't really see her because she blends in with everything. But what had happened with that on that last video, he got towards the back and that thing was on wheels. And it still is on wheels, but I stuffed something underneath it so it can't slide. And he weighs so much that he made it slide. And then when he was standing on the wood part, he tipped it over. And I'm like, oh my gosh, it's just, oh, that cat is such a wreck. But anyway, he's all good. He's happy, and they're all napping. So very peaceful. All right, everybody. I hope you really liked it, and I will talk to you again soon. Bye.